Hello guys, here we have an Asus motherboard. This machine, it's not turning on, it's not charging the battery. Actually, it's not doing anything at all. Let me show it to you here. This is our problem. We have a charging port here, a DC in jack. Remember, I did a video explaining the 19 volts. So now I'll be repairing a board with a similar problem. I want to show you some tips and steps that you take when you are repairing a machine that doesn't turn on at all. What you do is you check your 19 volts. You start here from your charger and then you check here. You start here from your charging port and then you check there whether you have the 19 volts or not, and then you move on. I remember I told you after a DC in jack you will have what? You will have two MOSFETs, and after those two MOSFETs you will have a current sensor, and this is exactly what we have here. Two MOSFETs and a current sensor. What you do is you check your 19 volts from the first MOSFET. If you do have the 19 volts on the output of the first MOSFET, you move on. You check the second MOSFET. You check the output of the second MOSFET, of which is this side, going to a current sensor, and then you measure your current sensor as well and check if you do receive the 19 volts or not. Anyway, let's do it, guys. Let's take some volts. Let's measure everything step by step. Okay guys, here we have a motherboard. So let's go ahead, let's check. This is how you do it. You start from your charging port. This is the DC in jack. All right, so what you do is you change your meter to 20 volts. All right, and then let's go ahead. You connect your charger. This is where you connect your charger, right? The charger is connected. All right, so let's go ahead. You start from your, what you do, you connect one probe to ground. This is how you do it. One probe, this is ground, the top part is ground. So let's go ahead, let's check. Start here, and we do have 19.3. all right, and then we move on. Follow this power rail, and here you will have the thing, 3 coils. We do have 19 volts. There we go. This is the first MOSFET. So you check on the first MOSFET. You can even check here. You do have the 19 volts. Now let's check the output of the first MOSFET. This is the output, and we have 0 volts on the output on the first MOSFET. Right, so you change your meter to continuity mode. You change your meter to continuity mode, and you check for shorts. Right, let's go ahead. So you remove your charger, and then one probe to ground. Let's check. There is no short, as you can see. There is no short at all. Let's check here. No short at all. Let's check on the output of the second MOSFET. As you can see, no short. Let's check the current sensor. No short at all. We don't have any short. What is this? I'm seeing something here. What is that? Okay, no, it's just it. But guys, the problem is here. As you can see, we have 0 volts here. Let's remove this MOSFET, and then I will check it. After checking it, I will have to replace it. If not, I will jump it. You know why? Because we don't have a schematic or a board view for this kind of a board. But as I told you guys, I don't advise people to jump MOSFETs. Anyway, we'll solve this. So what you do, you take your heat gun. Okay, let's put the board aside. Now let's check the MOSFETs. Okay, this is how you check the MOSFETs. Touch it there, and then you touch it there. Okay, 300 and something is sharp. And then now let's reverse the probe. Yeah, the MOSFET is sharp, which means there's a problem on the charging section or on the, I think the problem is here. I think those two, one of those resistors supposed to, no, it's not that resistor. What about this capacitor? Okay, anyway, prevent headache, let's just jump with this MOSFET. I'm tired, I don't want any headache. Plus I don't have any schematic. Just gonna make life easier. Done and simple. Life is easier now. All right. Now let's connect the charger and let's see if board is working. There is a fan here. Let's see. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's connect the charger. Right, just display. Right. One. Is working fine. You can see. Anyway, I love you. I'm tired. Let me go and sleep. Up.